Here we got some lovely goat from the Spanish store that we're going to be using to make our slow cooker curry goat. I always like to wash my meat before I season it, and Mommy likes to use vinegar and salt to soak hers in. I like to use limes, fresh limes, lime juice, and I usually soak it for about 20 minutes and then rinse it under cool running water. So I have all my go-to seasonings in here. I have some fresh ground garlic and ginger minced up, and some green seasoning, Kosher salt and coarse brown black pepper to taste, and some Worcestershire sauce. And I'm just gonna mix this up really good. I have all my seasonings mixed in really well with the goat meat, and I like to marinate this overnight in the refrigerator if possible. Just cover with some plastic wrap. And if you have the time, give it a few turns during the marination process to get all those flavors and seasonings into the goat meat. The goat has been marinating overnight in the refrigerator, and now I'm going to bring it to room temperature. I'm going to be using some hot Jamaican style curry powder. And since this is about 4 pounds of goat, I'll use like 4 tablespoons, and I'll mix that in, see how it looks. If I feel like it needs more, I might add another tablespoon or 2, but we will start with that. This is 4 tablespoons of the hot Jamaican curry powder, so let's stir this in and see how it looks. So I think this looks pretty good. There are a couple other ingredients I want to add. And then when I stir those in, we're going to make sure and bring this completely to room temperature before starting the cooking process. Here I have a sliced onion, and I've sliced up about a dozen pimentos, and I'm going to stir this into the goat mixture, and this is going to give it an even nicer depth of flavor, another level of flavors, especially the pimentos. You'll be amazed at the great flavor that can give to your meat if you're making curry goat or curry duck. It's just great. So here's my slow cooker that we're going to cook the curry goat in, and as you can see, it has a nice thick dish, a ceramic insert where the goat is going to go and cook. So to save some time, all we're going to do is we're going to put the seasoned goat into this, and then we're just going to cover it, and we're going to set it on high heat for 6 hours and then check it. The goat is in the slow cooker all ready to go. We just need to make sure that we bring it to room temperature before setting the slow cooker. Can't wait to see how this turns out and share it with you guys. It's been 6 hours, so let's check and see how our curry goat is doing. Looks great. So we gotta do a test for tenderness. Oh my goodness. That is really nice. Feels nice and tender. I just want to show you something. You know, when we cook our curry duck, curry chicken, whatever in the pot, we're going to chunk it. You know, we have our oil, we have our garlic, our onions, peppers, whatever, and then we fry it up with the curry, and then we put in our meat. But with this now, we didn't use any oil or fat, and the goat did render some of the fat. You can see it right here, settled at the top, So all I do is I'm just gonna scoop this off before I serve it. But I just want to say that that's like an additional bonus to use in the slow cooker too, because whatever fat you have in the meat is going to render off. Then you can just scoop it off the top, and you haven't added any additional oil or fat during the cooking process. So that's a good plus for slow cooker cooking. So now a little time to taste. So I created this recipe for working people like me, working today and on a Sunday. Didn't have time to do a proper cooking in a pot. So this is my slow cooker curry goat, and it's gonna be delicious. Just a little taste for me now before I have to go back. So this is what the goat looks like. I'm using a spoon here. So here's my verdict. Absolutely delicious. Love this slow cooker curry goat. And mommy made some delicious paratha roti to go with my slow cooker curry goat.